Hi, Steve Gamache with a Chef Knives to Go quick look product video on the Richmond SAB AEB-L stainless Gyuto 250mm knife. This line of knives from Mark is a reinterpretation of a classic. They basically are reproducing the look and feel and profile geometry of the 10-inch French Sabatier carbon steel knife. Mark has two flavors of this knife. This is the AEB-L stainless version, and he also has a carbon steel version, the 52-100 carbon. So you got your choice of two flavors. So again, this is AEB-L full stainless, and heat treat rating is about 61 on it. It is a monosteel blade. There is no cladding or layers. It's all a single steel. And if we get the camera here, it's got the logo screened on, and then it does say AEB-L. The other one says 52-100, so you know which one it is. The weight on this, these are basically identical knives, so there's slight variations, but not much. 7.7 ounces, and blade length 250, right about close to 10 inches. And the overall length, 15.7. The spine is the same between the two knives. It's 2.7 millimeters, and then it thins out a little bit, pretty much holds that, then gives a pretty nice distal taper towards the tip. So it does have a nice thinning towards the tip. The blade height is 53.8, so it's a generous height on this knife. And the handle is Mark's almost bulletproof G10 material for the scale, so it's a bulletproof handle. Very nice fit and finish on this knife, rounded choil spine. I did mention in the other video, but the same way on that. The out-of-the-box edge is quite good on this. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's got some bite to it. It's quite sharp out of the box. You can, of course, make it a little sharper, but it's really darn usable just right out of the box. They've got a slight relief to the chin back here, as Mark mentions in the product page. And this is not a super skinny knife. Here's the edge profile. I shouldn't say the edge. There's a choil shot. And so it's not a super skinny knife at the edge, but it makes for a more robust knife in a professional setting. And this has a long, big flat spot for push cutting ingredients, and then a fairly aggressive taper or belly to the knife towards the tip. So long flat spot and pretty fair belly towards the tip on this particular style. Again, the 5200 is identical to this. The balance point on this, which is the same for the other knife, I didn't put that in the video, I just realized I forgot that, is right about here. So it's pretty close to a pinch grip. The knife does feel pretty nimble in practice, and that thinner tip helps go through ingredients. This is not going to go through things like a true laser. It's not meant to, but it goes through ingredients quite well, all kinds of ingredients, and is more robust in a professional setting. So there you have a full stainless version of a true classic, the Richmond SAB AEB-L Gyuto 250mm.